You will see Great House at the Rock Nation brunch. We'll be having like Sunday dinners with Auntie Yonsei.
Yes, us and them and Aaron Page and Jay Rochelle.
Yes.
We definitely might have matching fits.
We definitely gonna throw y'all to Ali when we get the invite.
I need to block them.
Yes, all that. So
I don't want to shine like a disco ball. Just don't.
Shout out Riri. You shine like a diamond, son.
Shine bright like a diamond.
It's all good.
Okay. Have you seen that video? You haven't seen it. It was like a Vine, and she was like, it was like this girl doing this cover, and she's like, shine bright like a diamond.
Nope, I don't think I've seen it.
Awesome.
So we talked earlier. Shout out to our bro Trey Songz. Everybody knows we are all DMV natives here. We're gonna talk about another DMV native. That was a weird segment.
Yeah, I was like, yo, does she want me to say dive into it?
I know. I looked at you like,
you know how like I realized it was weird, but then I was like already too far into it. I was like, just go with it. Like, but talking about DMV's own Wale. So Wale drops the video to Love ... featuring Bryson Tiller. So let's talk about it.
Well, first, shout out to the female director, Tiana Taylor. I'm here for that. Before I say anything negative,
Maurice's favorite girl.
I have to give her props as a woman out here doing the do. I respect it.
She's doing enough.
The video,
No, Maurice just gave me the side eye. She's not doing enough. She's doing enough, bro. You might not like
her. She's doing too much.
Almost too much, though.
Oh, she's double dutching it. So.
Yeah,
double dutch it.
But I appreciate this video.
Okay, so this is one that you like.
Yeah, she's dialing it back a little bit, you know.
Okay.
She wasn't in it. That's what you mean.
No, I mean, we'll talk on it.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Yeah, you know, it's okay. It's all right. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it, but it touched the surface for me.
Okay.
It's cool.
Do you like the song?
I need another listen.
Okay.
I don't hate it.
Okay.
I love the song.
You love the song?
Yeah, yeah, I do. I appreciate what. I appreciate Bryson, and it's like a smooth, and you know, Wale, he's just a great lyricist. I just like, and then for that to be translated in the video, it's more like a story, and I feel like that's what Wale does best, is he tells stories. So I like the whole, like, all together, it was just like.
One thing I will say, I feel like this was a very good video, especially in reference to the song, because I don't know if this was on purpose, which I don't think it was, because Tiana Taylor directed this. But I really got like the DMV. No, not no shade to Tiana Taylor.
You mean like not from here?
Yeah, I feel like I really got like literally. I felt like this is like such a DMV where it's like the pretty girls, everybody goes out to brunch, you drink, you get turned up, but then like you got a nigga, he come and he like, yo, you chill, you doing too much. Your boyfriend gotta come get you because you like too drunk.
Half Smoke.
Half Smoke.
Yeah, shout out to Half Smoke.
I've never been to brunch at Half Smoke.
I've never been
to brunch either, but I've driven past it as people were leaving brunch, and it seems like that's where that video took place. It's just like, yo.
Yeah, not real, but like it get, when I first watched
the way the chicks like slowly stepping out of that joint is like they had a good ass time, and it was very chill.
When I first watched the video, I just was like I don't even care about the video, but I just was like, damn, this really is like DMV brunch scene, like to the T, where it's like I know I have been in this situation where it's like I'm out with one of my friends and she getting too drunk, and then next thing you know, out of nowhere, somebody boyfriend popping up and like, oh, you're doing too much.
Like, all the way down to the slow-mo moments.
Yeah, it was like
yep, I've seen that shit.
And it's like, I don't know how much Wale had his hand in it to like say how I wanted to go, but like for me, although with Tiana Taylor, I kind of agree with you. Sometimes to me she does too much, and sometimes I don't like the fact that she just won't let the past go. Yeah. Which is what blows me the most about her. But for the fact that like this, I will give her a lot of credit if this was just her, because it's just like, yo, you really embodied something that you're not from, and it like turned out pretty good. Yeah. It's not like the best video ever, but it's like good for what it is.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
Now go ahead and do your
good job, Wale.
Go ahead and do your
definitely
spill
a Wale song.
Well, we already did it, son.
Yeah,
it's just like
no.
I feel like
We're not digging any more holes today. No more holes.
Well, this is gonna I'm gonna do that.
I said no more holes. He pulls out the shovel. Well,
see, look, no, I was gonna say.
We need to go a little deeper.
That like I'm not going to talk further on this because if I were to go down, I don't want this to be the episode that takes you down.
Or me.
Because it's just like, I said some wild shit, but then they gonna hear me, try to hear me say more wild shit, and hear you say some wild shit.
So
it's a domino
what he
effect,
just said, just remember that he don't give a fuck about it like that. He said, y'all, like,
man,
we go down together.
The past is the past.
We can't fix it. We can't take them
like,
down.
You
What's
say
been
nothing
done
bad.
has
You
been
said something
done.
bad this episode.
Well, I can make no comment.
If you
say something bad.
It don't even matter.
I said something bad.
No, look, this is why it's not gonna matter. Because when we get to the point where that opinion will matter, we already gonna be on top. So it's like it don't matter.
Yeah.
So we already got the lane created where it's like our opinion don't matter.
We don't have to justify being honest.
We
What
sure
we
don't.
believe to be true in a moment is what we believe to be
Yeah,
true.
but I came a little aggressive.
No, you know what's coming from people's.
No, this is how you make it all better. Link in bag, son. We got the ideas to make it right. Link in bag.
If you got a problem,
link in bag.
link in bag.
If you don't
Let's
like
talk
the
about
feedback, link in bag. We can discuss.
Yeah.
We can
have a dialogue.
yes.
We can open a discussion.
And we can do that. And we can do that dialogue on the podcast.
Healthy, grown.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
On the podcast.
How does that make you feel?
On the podcast. So
I might start
we
doing
gotta
that.
keep it on the podcast.
Yo, anybody bring smoke to me on Twitter, I'm replying with, how does that make you feel?
Anybody that brings smoke to me on like Twitter, like you getting like the most random emoji for no reason. That don't make no
we gotta have
catch
some new
me
ones
on
too.
the grocery
sense. Right. You might right.
Look, you're pushing it. You're pushing it. You're pushing it.
I'm gonna give you something that don't make no damn sense.
Why
Just
did
give
you
you
send me a limit?
or
Sour.
I'm gonna just
No,
give
you
you like
gotta-
the old
you gotta-
dumbass, like you know how they just got the square.
No, you just gotta
like just
you gotta reply with like woke quotes in the wrong context. So like niggas will say some shit and you'd be like real eyes, and just leave it at that, son.
Get your drops, Mike.
get your TI on, son. Just start.
Bruh, I cannot stand that man.
Just
No,
start saying-
don't do that. I like T.I.
No, T.I. is a fake prophet. Like
You
that
really
man-
about
Yeah.
We know that, but
Yeah.
that's what I don't understand.
Maurice, I think we have the title for this episode. And wants to be canceled.
Yo.
No,
The
but
title
really.
is going to be someone please.
Okay, but that's why we like him.
No, this is the problem. Anybody that takes T.I. serious is the problem. Why?
You're the
I'm not
problem.
going to T.I. for anything of value. Like,
You're
I'm
the
sorry.
problem.
Like, he's a great guy. I think he's funny, a good family guy, but I'm not asking,
Is he
hey,
a good family
what does T.I.
Did
think
he,
about
like-
this? Like,
Did
who
he-
cares?
I think his use of big words got to his head. So.
Yeah.
that sounds like
I
somebody
think his
It's like-
vernacular
Yeah, it's
makes
like,
him feel.
you use too many big words.
I feel like
to
his
the point where
vernacular
you
makes him
believe-
feel like he should have an opinion on everything.
Yeah.
And voice his opinion.
But
It's
people
just like,
give him the space to have an opinion. Stop giving this man the space. Like
True.
nobody.
I'm reclaiming my time, T.I.
Literally.
I don't even want to talk about this anymore. Moving on. I'm reclaiming my time.
No hate for T.I. at all. I think you're hilarious. I
Shout
love
out.
your music.
That's only because she does not take you serious. You just heard what she said.
Rubber band man. Oh my god.
You both.
No. Shout out to old homeboy at the party I DJ'd.
Oh my god, yo, shout out to that man. Why we had
I went to I was booked to DJ like this party and like this it was like a
random ass dude.
random
bro.
ass dude in that joint was like, yo, play this. You gonna fuck him up with this, right? Swear to God. He asked
these
me
old
to
heads
play.
don't know nothing about
Yeah, he was
this.
like, these old heads
Oh no, he
don't
said
know
no,
nothing.
these young kids don't know nothing
Yeah,
about this.
yeah, right? So everybody in that party is like me and Maurice's age and a little older. Swear to God, the first song he asked me to
No,
play.
wait. For that, why he wanted to request a song, but he didn't even remember what the song was called.
Yeah.
He had to pull up his
Yeah,
phone and go to
because
YouTube.
he kept asking us and I'm like,
He was like, you know, the song with T.I. You know, I'm just like, bro, T.I. has so many albums.
then he didn't even request a song with T.I. The first song he requested was Mike Jones, the little
Oh,
back then they didn't want me. And I just
yes,
if you are the guy at the party that is asking to play Mike Jones, I need to stay far away from you.
He asked me to play the
Legit,
dance. But see, I'm sorry. Like the whole night I kept saying, oh, that was the song.
You don't know.
And like he was like, yo, and then like he was so mad because at first I didn't play it because like the party was like damn near over and I had somewhere else to go like to a DJ. So I'm like, bro, I'm gotta get the fuck out of here. Like whatever, son. He had like these like real life. He had like the mean mug like just looking at me the whole night, and I just like, bro.
Then the Arthur hand rolled up. Like,
he was like, everybody else having a good ass time. This man was sitting down, just looking right at us, just like.
Then so like the girl who was throwing the party or whatever was like something, like he said something to her and then she was like, alright, just like play the song. And like real live, I played the song. Nobody's even paying attention. Like this is literally, I'm packing up my shit so I can go. And I was just like, alright, like it was to the point where I didn't even mix it in. I just like pressed play and I was like, alright, fuck it. Like,
yes,
just let it play. And then like,
and then
real life, he came up, nobody was listening. Then he came over to me like bobbing his head, was like, yeah, this is what you need to end it out over every party. And I just like, I was like, son,
yo,
sir.
The whole kill was like the person that booked Danae for the party didn't even know this dude. At the end of the night, she was just like, yo, my man. And I was just like, wait a minute, your man? So like, you should know him like on a first name basis. And that's how you treated this man, son.
Right.
You didn't even know him, but you just like, he just requesting shit, son. Just so you could just walked into the joint and was like, hey.
And it was dumb.
Probably made his day.
The saddest part is that based on the songs that he requested, I already know what he looks like. Like, it just, I have an image in my head of how this dude looks. Exactly. Like, I know how he looks. I know how he talks.
Staring at y'all
I believe
across
it.
the room.
Probably had on baggy jeans. Not judging, but I'm 100% sure that he had on baggy jeans.
Definitely had on the fat man pants.
Oh no.
The fat daddy,
bro.
You put me up.
Yeah, shout out to that man.
Or maybe that's his theme, son, because like everything is kind of like.
No, son.
The theme of his request was like.
2000.
We don't know who this nigga is. Like, you might see him in the streets, but you don't know him. Back then, they didn't know him. But now that he's hot, they all on him.
Maybe, son. Maybe that might be his theme music.
Yo, shout out Mr. Anonymous.
Yeah, shout out Fat Daddy, son.
That's it.
Yeah, talking about somebody everybody knows. Megan Thee Stallion. Who had a hot girl summer?
If we did, you would never know. Okay?
Yeah.
Keep it cute.
Oh no, you would
Did
know.
you have a hot girl summer?
I would have. I've been all over my
No.
Did you have a city boy summer?
I was in the city. I'm a boy.
Qualified.
Okay.
Hey, close enough.
Did you have a hot girl summer?
No, unfortunately.
We had this summer. This summer, 2020, like a new decade.
I mean, the hot part was there, but it was just like it was definitely hot as fuck. So.
I didn't have a hot girl.
So we didn't really like.
Well, not we. I said it I. You know me.
If you were having a hot girl summer, I was having a hot girl summer.
I mean, from the times we ran into
yeah.
each other, it seemed like y'all was having a pretty hot girl summer.
We were just having, but it wasn't like, like it was
I think, but see, I feel like there's a different definition. I feel like
I totally understand
like
what you
dudes
said.
have like I feel like you have your definition of hot girl summer, and then it's like we have our definition of hot girl summer.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I feel like as long as y'all are not bothered, this a hot girl summer. It's like y'all.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Y'all did what y'all
I
wanted
think
to
I
do.
was bothered.
I think the summertime I wasn't bothered. I was traveling. I turned 25.
I feel like that's my life though.
I look good the whole
Been
summer.
having a hot girl life. If that's the case, like, I really don't get bothered by.
Well, there
like,
you go.
when have you ever heard me really get bothered?
Oh, I've been
So
bothered.
you did what you wanted.
I don't
You
get
had a
bothered.
good time.
A long time ago, I made a promise to myself that like nobody's.
You
gonna
definitely
control
did
my
have a hot
fucking-
girl summer.
Fucking vibe ever. Like
Yeah.
fuck.
You had.
Pause though.
Fuck all
If that's
y'all.
your definition of a hot girl summer, that is not what a lot of people think a hot girl summer is.
See,
No,
yeah.
hot girl summer is.
Oh Lord. Break it down. What's a hot girl summer?
It's
A
incriminating.
hot girl summer is when you come in live and direct
Ooh.
and you're
Yeah.
fucking up somebody's
Yeah.
check, okay?
And there you go.
And by that
Whole
definition,
summer.
I did not have that
Oh,
we
man.
had fun. We had a
summer.
fun.
I had a good time. I had a good time.
Ah.
Life was good.
Life
But
was good.
I did not have a hot girl summer.
By that definition, I might have had a hot girl
See,
summer.
yeah, exactly. I want it to be. I want hot girl summer to be all inclusive.
All inclusive hot girl summer.
Yeah. It's like you don't gotta be out here doing the most, like with the cucumbers and all that. To have hot girl summer.
Talk about going left field. What?
Like,
Nobody.
You know what? I'm actually very glad that those cucumbers are left in the summer.
Was anybody here even thinking cucumbers?
I wasn't, but he took my mind.
I feel like y'all was thinking
I feel
like y'all was thinking hot girl summer was some hoe ass shit.
No. Yeah, I was.
Right?
I was.
I know.
I mean, there's some.
Because like, I feel like there was a
cucumber.
That's what he was like, judging by the looks. I'm like, hold on now.
there was like a level. There was a level of deniability that I felt in the room when it came to quoting whether or not y'all had a hot girl summer.
Listen.
And I feel like y'all didn't want to say like I was out here hoeing, because like that's not what hot girl summer is.
We like to call it sexual liberation.
There we go.
And I don't believe I had a hot girl summer.
I feel like you're only a hoe if you're treated as a hoe.
Ooh. You know what? That's some real stuff. Because I met a gentleman.
Or you let a man.
Yeah, this is
you're only a hoe if you're treated as a hoe.
And I believe it. And I'm going to literally run by this. Not that, like, I mean, I really care. But
I said true, but
if you're not a hoe, no dude's
going to treat you like that. And the dude was realized, like, he was like, the difference between a hoe and a, like, not hoe is that the hoe.
A non-hoe. Go ahead.
You know all that she do. You know what she do. You know who she did. A girl that's not a hoe, you don't know nothing. So he's like, I mean, but it makes sense to what you just said, because if I'm a dude, if a dude knows that you like that, they're going to come at you like that. If you don't know that's how you get down, then they would never even know to even approach you like that. And so all you girls that want to have hot girl summer, my advice would be to just keep it.
This going on YouTube. So
keep it cute, or put it on mute.
I think too, like I always say this too, because you know you're a hoe for the simple fact that if you're a hoe, if you're not a hoe, you can have, like, for instance, I know plenty of people who got plenty of bodies, but nobody will ever call them a hoe. Nobody will ever call them a hoe, and it's just because you have a certain level of respect. Like, these dudes have a certain level of respect regardless of what you're doing. It's just like they're not gonna speak about it. So it's just like you're only a hoe if you're treated as
and if it starts with yourself, if you treat yourself with respect, if you're out here doing your due and you treat yourself with respect, it'll only translate into your, but it starts with you. If you out here just like then
and that's not that we're encouraging any hoe activity, because I think that, you know, that's not what we're saying.
Well, honestly,
I'm encouraging
if you want to be a hoe,
liberation, right?
If you want to be a
liberation,
if you want to be a hoe,
free yourself.
Do your thing,
free
sis.
your mind. If you don't want
but if you gonna be a hoe, I would suggest you at least get a premium Snapchat and cash in on that hoe. Take that hoe.
What Aaron said was very valuable. But it's very valuable. It's literally all in how you treat yourself. However you treat yourself is how you're gonna be treated.
You know how much Parks and Rec?
That's it.
Treat yourself. I think we talked about this the last time. I mentioned it. Treat yourself.
We're just talking about Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
She dropped a new single called B.I.T.C.H.
Cause that's what you gonna call me when I'm tripping anyway.
Okay.
You know you can't control me, baby. You need a real one that is live.
Hey.
The bitches they gon' get it to you right.
Okay.
So,
words from Megan Thee Stallion.
Well, I am thick. No, I'm just playing.
Oh shit!
I'm just like,
Yo.
it's just a joke.
Well, I am thick.
Boy, I'm thick. They call me Thickums.
Wow.
Yo.
Back on track.
It's like, nah. I love Megan Thee Stallion. I really do. I don't care what anybody says. Nothing nobody can say is gonna make me dislike her. This song, actually, since we're talking about liberation, it literally is an example of that. Mm-hmm. Because when you break down the lyrics, like, she's pretty much like owning, like, listen, if you gonna call me a B, because not that I'm comfortable with promoting being called a B, because I don't care how I met you or don't call me that if you're a dude, but she's like, listen, like, if that's what you're gonna call me, I'm gonna be it. I'm gonna be it to the best of my ability, because I mean, you ain't gonna call me at the first moment you get, so why wait for you to do it? Yes, I'm a B.
Introducing her persona, Sugar. I did not know that.
Yeah, so
she's besties with Tina Snow. I didn't know that Sugar was her persona.
Yeah, I think I heard her say something where she was like, she got a lot of personas. I think the thing with Meg Thee Stallion, which I feel like is what kind of like catapulted her career, so to speak, is just the fact that, like, she really is just having fun. Like, I feel like she's, I don't know how old she is, but let's just say
24.
She's younger than us.
She'll turn 25 this month.
Okay, so I feel like she really, like, it's just like your everyday 24-year-old girl, just like having fun, doing what she want to do, and like not really giving any cares. And it's like cool. because it's just like, I feel like too in the industry, it's like people try to stick to certain stuff so much where it's just like, she's just like, all right, whatever, bro. Like, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna twerk, I'm have fun, I'm gonna do whatever, and I'm gonna keep going. Excuse me, because that was a verb. So.
Just like you did, you kept it going. So
Yeah,
exactly.
And you know, people like, I mean, you kind of mentioned it earlier about Drake and the whole like owning what you are, like getting into the joke. Like him and people like Cardi have like opened up a new wave where it's like transparency is like the key now. Like, you know, the more transparent you are, the more you're gonna win over people. And I feel like that's exactly what she's doing. She's like, listen, like even from her lyrics, everything, it's like, listen, I'm getting played, you know, I'm like, it's like she just, I don't know, she just.
But even with that, you can't deny the girl's skill
at all.
She's really
like,
all.
okay, yes, we love her because of her personality, but the girl can rap. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
Bars.
city girls, you know, they basically do the same thing, but I don't see, honestly, in that
They
like
don't write
race,
music either.
City girls and Megan, I see Megan going way further than
I'm sure.
city girls could. No
shade.
no shade to city girls. But it's just like her skill is just, I'm not like, even her freestyles and stuff, like I can listen to her music and be like, oh, like listening to her. I can't even really do that with Cardi, to be honest.
And she got like a level of like confidence that's just like
That's
it's strong, son. It, like this sounds weird, but it's like it reminds me of like the toughness of 50 Cent. Like he's like no, like listen to me.
Well,
though.
I
Listen
can
to me.
only
It's
win.
like,
Do you?
Low key. Because that's why I like 50.
Like you can hear a 50 song, but like the first song everybody heard of 50 Cent, you could tell he was buff by just like how he sounded.
You lost me.
And then like
So you
this
can
is
tell
like,
Meg Thee Stallion is what?
A stallion.
it's like no, it's just like
you
he's
can tell
like
she's
she's
buff.
like a
No, you
force.
know what?
She's
I
like,
get what you're saying. I get because
Yeah.
when she raps, it's like this and this and that.
Yeah, it's like a delivery.
You feel it. You
Yeah.
feel it. You feel
So
it.
it's just like okay,
What's going
like-
on there? So, like, I don't know how we got to compare.
Bro,
Meg Thee
can't
Stallion.
believe
Yeah,
both of them.
bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion,
I don't know.
like, bro, like,
Wait, no, before you finish, I just want to say the views expressed on this podcast do not embody everybody.
like, bro, like you
I
can.
don't know how the hell we got to compare Megan Thee Stallion to fucking 50 Cent.
Look,
Like,
no, listen. The same way that you can listen to Meg Thee Stallion and know she really mean everything she say,
Is the same.
it's the same way you can listen to like I'll whoop your head, boy, and know that 50 Cent like
Will
he
really smack the shit out
like,
you.
Like this nigga really probably would.
When he said Winksta, that was a really it was
You
a
ain't
very
no friend of mine. You
genuine
ain't no friend of
diss.
mine.
He
When
meant
you think
it.
that I won't come upon you.
Many
this
men,
time.
you hear that song, you be like, you right, man.
Exactly. Wish death upon me,
Lord.
I just feel like that
Wasn't his jaw shut? He couldn't make no other noise but that.
But it's just like exactly.
The nigga's jaw was shut. Like, why was
And he's still rapping. Y'all can shut his jaw and he still won't shut his mouth. Son.
So,
Exactly.
Nobody.
Meg Thee Stallion, bro. So, alright, Maurice, you're the only, or Gray, look, Gray, you're the only person in this room that has penis.
Thank you for your observations. Like, thank you.
I mean,
that penis?
any way you may think.
Not a penis that has penis.
I am with penis.
So how do you feel about this song?
I fuck with it. Like real life, like there's like I'm comfortable with my masculinity. I don't ever feel like a threat to my masculinity. Like,
So
I
you be
just
in
fuck
the
with the
car.
song. Cause it's like, I feel like niggas that be hating sometimes on Meg Thee Stallion, just like, y'all feel threatened, bro.
Let's get on it.
Like, niggas be feeling threatened some kind of way.
Listen,
It's
and
just like,
she said in the song,
it's like,
I'm
bruh.
not dealing with that. 2020, we're not
Yeah, it's
arguing
just like,
about
bruh.
twerking. Like,
this is a good message. This is a PSA.
For real.
Just
Oh, he
because-
put it to the camera. That's some real.
Yes, just because the girl is getting strong, don't mean you getting weaker.
Marie!
now,
Marie!
wait
Great.
a second.
Whoa, you just...
It's like, bruh, like,
Oh my
we
God.
get all, like,
That should be the clip.
Cool.
Like, if
Preach,
y'all want
preach
to
up.
preview this.